my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We are just getting started. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Witsel tries to clear. Martinelli. And the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Witsel. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Axel Witsel has bags of aerial prowess and energy, which are very useful to that deeper midfield role. All those qualities will help his side break through some aggressive pressing in those areas, and that's a key element of the modern game.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's been hooked away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Not the most convincing. Oh, what a mistake! He might be in here! Calafiori. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. It's run loose here. Saka. He's through here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Lewis Skelly. And he welcomes it in. This looks promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that has been slung wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Unahi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gyökeres.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Witsel. Unahi. And it's Witsel. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Early ball out from the back. Martinelli. That's been slipped through. And he's running through. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Chance! And that should get the job done. And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's forced to go back. Witsel. He's looking wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Martinelli. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lewis Skelly. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And Gabriel. Ødegaard is being harried and hassled.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this.
Oh, he's all alone. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And there is your opener. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Girona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Tries to play it through. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Gabriel. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gyökeres. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in a great position here. Calafiori pokes it out wide. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Brian Hill stood up well to him there. Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Raya claims comfortably. Calafiori. And Lewis Skelly. Hill.
Girona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 18.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
El dorsal 7.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's worked it through. Brian Hill, he's got away. Trossard. But that signals the very end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.